How's everybody doing? Good. Happy New Year. We're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna start off with a warm up. We're looking for, you guys have been off about 3 weeks, so we'll make sure the quality's there. First touch, good ball manipulation skills. So when we progress to the next exercise, we can hit the ground running and everything looks sharp. All right, guys. So we're gonna do the two grids. Can you get in the grids evenly? Yellow grid, orange grid quickly. 2 balls per group. One person in the middle. So we're looking to get a lot of good quality touches on the ball, a lot of movement, try to get the blood flowing. We're going to play the ball into the person in the middle. They receive it across their body, play it to the other side, kind of goes to the middle, and then we play. Let's play. So with this, we look at the warm up, and the guys get a lot of touches on the ball, making sure that we are coming back from a long break. So we want to get moving. I'm pretty sure some of these guys haven't touched the ball in the 3 weeks that we've been off. So it's important that they're using different surfaces of their foot, they're moving. And this way, with this warm up, we're able to get some conditioning in and some technical work, so we can maximize our time on the ball. Because usually we have a short period of time to do for training. Ball comes to my right, away from the defender, quickly, out, and we're able to play quickly, right? So the ball goes back. If the ball comes to my left foot, yes, and I'm trying to go the way, I got to come around the ball, then take a step and play the ball, and usually we don't have that kind of time. So we want to make sure that we're receiving the ball properly, checking our shoulders, make sure the person we're going to pass to is where they need to be. Yes, ball comes in. Yes, ball comes in, boom, and we're out. All right, let's try it again. Play. Play. Quickly. Demand the ball. We're still demanding the ball, guys. Demand the ball. Make sure you're receiving it on both sides. Challenge yourself to receive it on the right and the left. To make sure you're demanding a good quality ball from your teammate. Quickly, Walker. And relax. Evenly on the cones on the outside. We're still using the 2 grids. So Sam has the ball. He's going to dribble halfway. Play it to me on my outside foot. Boom. Boom. Here. And I'm out the other side. Here. You ready? Play. I want you to pull it and back here. So what does the cone represent? Defender. So Sam has the ball here. If this is the defender, which foot do I need the ball on? The left, away from the defender. So my body's in between the defender and the ball. So Sam plays me the ball. Boom. Back. Around the cone. I still need to create space. So I want to pull it behind my back. Boom. There we go. And play, guys. Play, guys. Be on the right side, Hildebrand. No. Play. Again, we're still working on warm-up. Try to do about 10-15 minutes of good, solid movement. As you can see, some of these guys are struggling to play the ball properly. Again, they've been off for a while, and I'm pretty sure they haven't been touching the ball. So this is a way for us to get the rust out, in a setting where there's not a lot of pressure. It's too quiet, guys. It's too quiet. Too quiet, guys. Man, come on, guys. And relax. So we want to make sure that we know that the ball has to be played here. We don't want to be static with our movement. We don't want to already be standing here when the ball comes. That's easy to defend. So maybe once Hildebrand gets the ball and he starts dribbling halfway, we use a little movement to get some separation. Boom, boom, and now we're out away from the defender, right? So we don't want to be static on the cone, guys. We want to create a little movement to make it game-like.
Play. Come on, Hildebrand. And we move it. There you go. Way to demand the ball, Sam. Wrong foot, Sam. That's good stuff. Good movement, Rohan. Demand the ball, Landon. Outside foot on the ground. Move. Yes. And get away from the defender. Good stuff. You guys got to be ready, guys. And relax. Get some water, guys.
So Rondo is a game we play. I think it should be a staple in all training sessions. It's a small-sided game where, again, they get to work on their touches, their ball manipulation skills, and for Rondo, you get to work on a lot of different elements of the game: the tactical, the technical, and the psychological. With the technical, using different surfaces of your foot, hopefully, um, you trying to get a good first touch. You're making sure that you're playing different angles. Tactically, you want to make sure that you're supporting the ball properly, that your movement is right, that you're not reacting to the play and you're anticipating where the ball is going to go, because you have limited touches in a Rondo session. And the other phase, psychologically, I think is a phase that we neglect, because no one likes to defend in this setting. So if you're in the middle, you're working hard to get out of the middle. And if you're on the outside, working extra hard to concentrate so you don't have to go into the middle. So the mental aspect for both sides of the ball in Rondo are very important. You want to make sure that you're not the reason the play breaks down. And also, if you're in the middle, you're doing whatever you can as a defender to help your team get the ball back. So those are the three phases of Rondo that we're looking to accomplish in this setting.
Play, guys. It's too quiet, guys. Play. And we play quickly, Billy. Make it simple here to Brent. More than one touch, guys. You guys are struggling. More than one touch. You can take 2 touches, guys.
So in a situation like this where I've stipulated I wanted one touch, and I see that they're struggling, they're not comfortable again, I keep reiterating the fact that they've been off a while. So I want them to be confident in exercise. So once I recognize that they're struggling, I give them multiple touches, so that way they're able to make a better decision and better quality passes with the ball.
Play. Sam, don't chase the ball, Sam. Play. Just play, bro. Just play.
It's also a good way to allow them to be social before we training, so that they're able to, let their hair down a little bit, a little commentary, a little banter between them, so that when I step in and I give instructions, I don't have to worry about. Hopefully, they don't interrupt me, and they're able to get all those picks out of their system, in this setting. So, it should be fun as well as a teaching moment.
Quickly, Hildebrand. Quickly. This is too slow, guys. Tony, you flat-footed, man, like you don't know the ball might be coming to you. Quickly. And free. So, guys, the space is tight from the jump. So it's a very tight space. So the ball comes in from Rohan. As the defenders close in, you guys should be moving, so anticipating where I need you so we can play and keep possession of the ball. It's all about the possession in this exercise. There's no goal to go to. The main objective is to keep the ball. If you're in the middle, you're working hard to get out. But if you're on the outside, you're working equally as hard to stay on the outside and keep the ball, guys. So some of you guys have been standing in the same place since we started the Rondo session. You don't have to be stationary. You don't have to be glued to one spot. Let's move all around the grid on the outside. Make the space as big as possible. This is where your confidence come in. Play. Try to stay in the grid. Yes. Play. Nice. That's better. Unnecessary touches, guys. Play. 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 And now can you move, Sam? Sam, can you move now? Too many touches, Sam, unnecessarily. Come on, Rohan. And free. What's missing from the exercise? Communication. Nobody's telling the teammates where they should be. Also, the communication from the defenders is missing as well. No one's pressing the ball. If Hildebrand presses the ball, you should be directing traffic where you want him to go, so we make the grid smaller for ourselves to defend in. So if you want him to cut off the right, so come back here, Hildebrand. Force him right. Force him right.
Force him right.
Yes, force him right. So now we've taken away half of the grid. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine, Hildebrand. Go back. Go back. So we've taken away half of the grid. So now he only has a couple options. But if you come in the middle and you stand straight in the middle, look how many options he has to play. And now our job is harder as defenders, Hildebrand. So we have to work together just as much as the people that are keeping the ball. Play. Need some communication, guys.
Come on, quick.
Quickly, quickly. Still too close. And we play quickly, Hildebrand, quickly. Ball here. Play. Rondo should be a staple in any training session, as far as I'm concerned. This is the blueprint of how the game should be played. The movement, the touches, the quality of how you do things are all found in here. And with Rondo, it's a small grid. You cannot hide in a 7x7. If your first touch is lacking, you will be exposed. So you have to make sure that the quality is there when you're in a Rondo session.
Yeah, ball right there. Yeah, switch it. Turn out.
And now it's 1 or 3 touches. 1 or 3. So now you have to make a decision. 1 or 3 touches. Play. First one free, Dave. Come on, bro. Make it simple. Nice. So it's funny how I give them restrictions and the quality instantly improves. Instead of I've told them they have 1 or 3 touches, they automatically start taking 1 touch. It's crazy how their brains are wired. Play. Quickly, Connor. Nice. And here, ball here. Quickly, Connor. Quickly. Nice.
Yep. Woo.
Nice. Unlucky. And time. Get the cones up, guys, and get some water. So we're going to do a passing pattern. Today we're going to, before we play our game, we're going to play out of the back. So we've used this passing pattern before. We're looking for different elements that we would use in a game-like setting. The ball goes into the center back, goes in usually to the 6, which is Rohan or sometimes Walker. Then we try to find a way to play out wide to Ethan, or in some instances, it may be Sam or Ryan, and we play down the sideline. So real quickly, guys, we need Hildebrand engage on that cone. Ethan, you on the tall yellow cone on that side. Billy, you on the yellow cone here. Who plays the 6? Walker and Rohan in here. No. And the rest of you guys here with all the ball. Quick. Aaron's going to play the ball into the center back. Hopefully he gets a good first touch. Ball comes in here. Yes, open up, boom. Play the Billy out, and then we're out to start the attack. So the rotation would be, where would Rohan go? Yeah. Where would Hildebrand go? There. And where would Aaron go? Here, right? The exercise is mirrored on both sides of the grid, guys. Make sure that the ball that you play in to the center back. See if I can get this first touchdown on camera to make myself look good. So the ball comes in from Aaron, a good ball. You can play it in the air. Boom. Play it there. Oh, sorry. We're going to edit that. So Aaron play another ball. Aaron play another ball. He played in the air. There we go. Boom. Play it out. Nope. Oh, play it in front of it. And then we're out. You got it? Make sure the ball that you play to your teammates is a quality ball, guys. Give them a ball that you will want to deal with. Get a ball here, just in this space. The ball goes. Rohan, get a ball. Get Rohan the ball. So Rohan open up. He plays me in the space, and I'm gone. Yes. And now the attack has started. We're looking to build. Ready? Play. Good touch, Hildebrand.
Yep.
So with this exercise, the topic today, we're going to be working on playing out of the back. So this is a passing pattern that allows us to start the foundation of how we want to play. The ball goes into the center back, where we set up the two cones. Ball then comes in to the 6, where we usually play and look to establish attack as the pivot man, and then it goes down the sideline for us to get into the defense's final third to try to create goals. And freeze.
Guys, been off for 3 weeks. I would think that you're anxious to get out here, perform at a high level would be there. Some of you guys are walking, meandering through the exercise. There's no purpose. There's no quality in the things you're doing. You're not doing it at a high level. The ball Sam, put the ball aside. The ball goes into Sam. I'm not standing here to admire my pass once I play the ball into Sam. I already know where I have to be. So by the time he takes his first touch, I should be 2 or 3 steps from the cone. Right? So Sam, you ready for the ball? It is important that you give a good quality ball. Boom. Got a first touch and free. What's wrong with his body shape to receive this pass? You can't see anything. Get the ball back. Get the ball back to Sam. So the ball comes into it, play. He can't see anything, and that's when I come in for the tackle and win the ball back, and I'm back to go. How do he make himself more effective in this space?
Open up his body.
Open up, you slide on so you can check your shoulder. So if I do come and you can't turn, you can play the ball back where it came from. So it's predicated on your teammates communicating to you if I'm coming or not. So the ball comes in from Sam, I'm coming. Sam, you got to give him some information. You got to give him some information. For the purpose of the exercise, you know we're going here, but you have to tell him something. Right? But you need to be side on so you can see what's going on. So let's play. Let's do it again, guys. Let's increase the intensity and the quality and the communication, guys. Play.
Sam.
Get that ball. Oh, man. You sure you got to leave at 12? Play. Quickly. And get there. Walker, get there quicker than that, Walker.
So again, we're just trying to establish a pattern. We're looking to hopefully get some good touches on the ball as well. So we play the ball. We want to play flighted ball. So challenge our teammates to deal with the ball in the air, and also challenge the people at the top of the grid to play quality ball for us to deal with. So everybody gets something out of this exercise. People receiving and the people playing the ball.
The quality is not there, guys. And play quickly, ball. Good touch. And we play quickly. Yeah, get that Sam. Bo. David. Come on, David. You got to wake up, David. You got to wake up.
Yeah, David. You get 2 if you score defensively.
And get that quick. And you get that quickly, David. David, get to where you got to go quickly, David.
1, 2, so you got 5. So you track your own team scores, please. Ready?
Wrong foot, Sam.
Well, you need to know you score in order to the ball.
So the quality is poor. So I'll give them a few more minutes to try to get established and to correct some of their first touches and also some of the balls they play. Again, first day back after almost a month off. This is to be expected, so I don't want to be too overbearing on asking them to do things that I know that they're capable of. I'm not gonna get bent out of shape.
Quickly! Come on, Gage! That's a good touch. And relax. Next progression. 2 touches. And the next ball should be going. Bring it. Quick, now move. Get that Hildebrand.
The 2 of you will come out. Okay? One of you will knock it back to him.
That's a great touch. I like it. Good touch. Play it through. And the next ball should be gone, guys. Just not keep. Play quicker, keep. Set it. And now you get there. Good stuff. Don't blast it at him, Bo. Play.
What we're trying to focus on is playing out of the back. Hopefully you guys use some of the elements and the ideas that you has had in the passing pattern to figure out ways how to beat the press and get into the attacking third of the field, right? So, Ethan. Billy. Rohan. Hildebrand. And Gage. Here. All the balls here, you guys set up on that side of the grid. The ball is going to go in to one of the center backs, and 2 of you are going to try and go and press. You have to complete 7 passes before you start to penetrate and get out of your defensive third, right? So we're going to play the ball in for demonstration. Me and Connor will go. I play the ball in. Play. 7 passes. And free. Already. No communication. You can tell. Bro, get it. You can know the brand. Billy, you can see the whole thing. You can communicate. Alright? So the ball goes in the Billy. And he starts to penetrate to get through. He has completed 7 passes. So now what he has to do? Turn back. Yes. And find another point to attack. There, and now we out. Good stuff. So 2 of you go at a time. And we'll add restrictions in a second. 7 completions before you can penetrate. Make sure you guys are talking to each other. Hildebrand, get that cone off the field for me so it's not a distraction. Make sure you guys as defenders are organized early and you know who's going with who. So we're not standing around and nobody's surprised when it's time to play. 2 at a time, guys. Ready? Play. So again, we're looking to use some of the elements from the passing pattern that we just used to try to play out of the back. Hopefully these guys have some ideas from the exercise that we just did on some of the different ways to pass the ball.
Next 2. It is. So the ball went in to the center back, right? No one communicated to him what he needed to do. No communication whatsoever. So the ball goes back here. Come on, what's up? The ball goes into Hildebrand. It comes here, Jared. Now, no one gave him any information. His back is to his teammate here, Billy. You gotta tell him, you gotta give him some kind of information. He has time, man coming, communicate some type of information to make his job easier, right? Right? But also, you have to help yourself out. So, is this good body shape for a center back? Why not? So you want to give yourself the vantage point to see everything. So now, with a slightly open up your hip. So now the ball comes in the hip from Hildebrand. Yes. Now I can open up. Boom. And I can play there. I'm still looking, surveying the field. Yes. The ball comes back. Yes. Yes. Here. I can play out. So you want to be able to see everything. So open up your hips. A little slight turn of your hips helps you out tremendously. So the ball is here on Billy's first touch. We play. Rohan wins the ball, so now we can go to goal and try to score. You can try to score now, right? So now you're rewarded with the right amount of pressure, and you work hard to win the ball back. Play. You have to be ready, guys. Be ready, guys. Get a ball. Be ready. Three of you be ready. Now you can finish. So now the defenders have a little more incentive to work harder to win the ball back, because now if they do, they get to score. And that's all. Those are all elements of the game that we're looking to accomplish. As the team that's possessing the ball, we're looking to keep the ball out of the back. But we also want our players that are pressing, once we lose it, to work hard to win it back. And if you do that, you're rewarded and you're able to go and score. Play! So, again, this is our first time coming back after about a month off. The quality has to improve, but I know you guys are capable, so I'm not going to overwhelm you with my expectations, because I know you know what I'm looking for, and I know that the play will get better over the next couple of days. But now that we're about to play, I'm looking for some of the elements we just used in the warm-up, the rondo session, and the passing pattern in the small side of the game. What were we trying to accomplish in the small side of the game? Playing out of the back. So we want to see some link-up play. Of course, we want to score goals, but more importantly, this is something we have to be committed to, keeping the ball and not turning it over, and in pressure situations. Of course, we want to score a lot of goals, but more importantly, if we have the ball, the other team can't score, right? So here in that goal. So again, we're looking for them to apply things that they've done throughout the session for the last hour. And again, I'm seeing a lot of elements of the things they've done. So that means they're receiving the information and they're applying it to help them get better, which is important. And it makes me feel good as a coach that they tune in to what I'm trying to teach them. Unlucky. Talk to him. Give him some information. Sam, don't leave him. Give him some information. Don't force it. I got it. Play simple. Open up. Yeah. Oh. Hey, it's not going to be on the field. It doesn't matter. Good stuff, Aaron. Play keeper.
Coach, you good?
Nope. Aaron's not starting the next game, that's for sure. So we're whipping around the field, they're being creative, they're enjoying themselves, and that's what it's about. As a coach, I want them to get better. But when I'm on the sideline, I want to be entertained. I want it to be attractive, and these guys give me a lot of that.
They've been playing well since I've, started coaching them. And I say that, and he loses the ball. But this is what it's about. They're able to express themselves out there. And Aaron just making me look bad, even though it was me. I like to see that kind of stuff. Hey, good stuff, guys. The season is here. The spring season is here. We finish up, the preseason, going to Gatlinburg and, taking care of business. But now it really counts. We have league games, no home games. I mean, we'll play some games at WRL, but all of our games are away. It's kind of like the '88 USM football team with Brett Favre. All the games were. You have no idea what I'm talking about, dude.
I know Brett Favre.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway.
He's a jeans commercial guy.
Yeah. So guys, make sure that we do our part to be at all the trainings. If you can't be at training, make sure you're communicating that. And let's get ready for a great season. All right, guys. Come in. NCFC on 3. Say it loud like you mean it. 1, 2, 3.
NCFC.